So I just wanted to share a little bit about how Jesus has been the difference in my life. For me, I've grown up in a Christian home, and I've always been surrounded by Christian influences and always known about Jesus and God. But for me, growing up and going to college, I feel like I've really matured in my faith and learned so much about Jesus and who he is and just how real he is and the difference he makes in my life on a daily basis. And so through that, I've had seasons of life where I've been seeking him, and there's also been times where I've chosen to seek the world and just the desires of the world. And so I think through that, I've really realized just how big of a difference Jesus is in my life. In the times where I've kind of turned away from him and chosen to follow the world, I feel like I've always ended up with just emptiness and frustration from trying to seek the approval of friends or just what society says is good and desirable. But when I turn to God and his word and just the wisdom in it and trying to seek Christ, I found so much more peace in my life and just a peace that transcends everything else that's going on around me. And there's hope for a future and a future with Christ, and just, I guess, a joy that goes beyond hardships and anything that's going on in life. There's always joy in the knowledge of who Christ is and what he's done for me by dying on the cross. Just by believing in him, he's forgiven me of my sins, and I have the free gift of grace. And so through that, I think Christ has been such a difference in my life and a joy and